So we're going to talk about Roman Reigns' next challenges. We've had a lot of questions about this on YouTube. Let's put it to rest and say what the plan is, because I've got information. I was just saving it for good old-fashioned spoiler warning. So Roman Reigns is at the top of the tree on Smackdown with his Universal Championship run seemingly set to last forever. Let's talk about who his next challenges are poised to be. Now, the WWE over the last few days finally gave us some clear indicators of what comes next, both at the top tier of SmackDown, but also as regards the head of the table, Roman Reigns, and what he is going to be doing over the next few months in the lead into WrestleMania at least. Before going into that, let me know who you want to see Roman take on next. Comment below. Let me know. Click like if you're watching on YouTube as well, and subscribe if you haven't. There are some good, strong names, and also some lower down names that haven't been that established yet, like Mansoor, who we're not really going to discuss the merits of, but might still involve himself in a very fun match. Let me know what you think. The first name I want to mention, Jeff Hardy, has been hinting at his big return, and finally, after seemingly years just sort of there, an actual push towards the top now that he's on SmackDown. Is it going to happen though? Yes. Briefly. Hardy has no chance of becoming the Universal Champion, but he's still likely to get a match against Roman in the build towards WrestleMania. This makes perfect sense, because you have yourself a face with some serious street cred and some real recognisable brand marketing and all of that jazz to go up against your top heel. What makes less sense is the second name on this list. That's the suggestion that Sheamus will also be lining up against Roman. Now, Sheamus' appearance during last week's SmackDown made it clear what his current gimmick is going to be. He's the workhorse. He's the man who bangs. He's the guy who's supposedly there to provide banger after banger after banger. Basically, he likes to be a banger. He is a banger. He will be at all times banging. Let's be serious for a moment. Roman Reigns is also a pretty big banger. He likes to put on bangers. He likes to bang. And when two bangers unite, surely the resulting bang will be so bang as to be the biggest bang bang in bang history. I cannot believe I didn't trip over my words on that one. I'm so proud of myself. We'll get some great matches, but Sheamus versus Hardy has been done. Sheamus versus McIntyre has been done. He's basically already demolished the entire top layer of potential opponents. It's also heel versus heel, which is naturally not that exciting. I mean, if we're considering moving Sheamus from heel to face, then I'm actually kind of into it then. He's been providing good matches. I wouldn't be against it. Logically, that would provide us with Sheamus versus Corbin, Sheamus versus Zayn. We have options there. The last and most obvious choice is, of course, Drew McIntyre to line up against Roman Reigns. This is the one we all expect, and nobody will be at all surprised to see that moment come. McIntyre at the moment seems the obvious choice for WrestleMania, largely because if Brock is the WrestleMania choice, then McIntyre, one of the people that the WWE spent the last 2 years building as far and as fast as possible, will have nothing to do. McIntyre is the only one who has any chance of actually picking up the win. Hardy just isn't built enough. Sheamus is on the wrong side of the aisle. The McIntyre story, that tells itself.